Ah, we're live! Woo! It's good to be back to BattleTech. Where were we? You ship who dis? Yes, welcome back to BattleTech, everyone. We're gonna see if we can actually reach Form X. It'll be a new experience for us, using Form X for more than one mission at a time. I hear some noise from my co-host in the background who doesn't want to talk to me from the same room. I am being told the coffee is more important than all of you, our viewers. I'm not sure I agree. I am not sure I agree.
I feel like anyone else. Go ahead, give me the coffee out icon. I feel like anyone here who drinks coffee can absolutely agree with me here and understand.
Not giving you icons till I have a fin.
I'm gonna make a finless icon that you could have an icon for when we don't have fins, and we should have fin.
Wouldn't be an issue if you wouldn't put it off so long.
That's because we're trying to take care of things.
Ooh, yay! New ship! Oh, right. We've got mechs to work on. $2,400 sea bills in one day. That sounds like a lot. I don't know if we should go for it.
Oh shit. I think we have to.
And then refitting the Shadowhawk.
Alright, what has to be replaced?
There was nothing on the left arm. That's fine. MG laser on the right arm. You want me to replace it with what it had previously?
PPC?
The Shadowhawk. Like, do you just want me to put everything back?
Start with that point, and then we work from there.
Add a jump jet, LRM ammo, and LRM. That's why we have SRM ammo, because there's an SRM in the head. I'm gonna put the jump jet and the ammo in the leg and
Yes.
unless you really want them on the right torso.
Where's the other jump jet?
What other jump?
There was one jump jet and it was in the leg.
There was one jump jet and it was in the right torso.
Ugh! Put that in the center torso. You give me more than one.
What am I taking off for that?
Some armor. I think I could sacrifice a little bit of armor for... Surely 1 ton will not get me killed.
Hey, Drake.
So I say before 1 ton gets me killed.
It's only half a ton. Unless you want me to put 1 whole ton on there of jump jet.
Have to think about this. On one hand, it would be very dumb. On the other hand, actually getting a little bit of jump speed. You understand my conundrum.
I click and confirm or not? Click.
Can you give me a doctor's opinion?
Do you really need jump jets on your Shadowhawk?
Then we'll go with the half ton.
That doctor's opinion is, do you really need jump jet on your Shadowhawk?
Alright, so we're going with only the 2, not the 3.
That's more what I was thinking.
I know that's what you're thinking, but I'm thinking 2 instead of 3. Do you understand how much Cyberthos
So you
will
could
drive-
just say, yes, you need jump jet.
Yes.
Thank you for actually answering the question.
I thought you were asking rhetorically. I am not all here yet, sir.
No, this is about typical for how much I have to go through to get an answer out of you all. But with this,
I was trying to focus my attention on getting things restarted because I can't go online now.
yeah, it still says you're invited. I need to wait.
No, apparently it's good.
Gasp.
I'm
There is now another person able to control the cursor and keyboard.
on. Why? I hate you. Please, game.
We are professionals.
Game. Work. Why does that work? Why do it? Why? Why do you work in that? Why?
Windowed.
Yes. Working now. Why? I did the exact same thing, just.
Because it's windowed.
Ah! My fur is ruffled. My fur is ruffled. So what's the baseline? Look like any.
Actually click on the bar.
Go with.
You weren't clicking.
Just.
We're clicking next to the.
Froze on the bar on my screen. So I just. I like this is trying to do too many things at once. But unfortunately it seems designed to do too many things at once. Alright,
Gasp. Goodbye, LRM. Don't forget to get rid of the LRM ammo.
let's see how many shots I get out of contain 100 rounds and they feed multiple weapons. So if I shoot 8 down, I get about 12. Yeah.
I mean, how many shots per shot on the...
Between 2 SRM-4s, that's 8 missiles going out.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100 divided by 8.
You would get 25 total shots. if each one shoots 4, you have 100 rounds.
Oh! Oh!
100 divided by 4 is 25.
Okay, I see. You were thinking differently than I was.
Yes, but it shouldn't have taken you quite that long. I saw that very perplexed look.
Because I was still running 8.
Yes, but then you're left with 4 left over, so you can still shoot one or the other.
Yeah. Is the correct answer. Why need... Oh, this is kind of my brawler one. But then my brawler's dead.
Did they die?
Yeah, Behemoth's gone. Like,
Oh,
I don't
right.
think...
You never made a new brawler.
I don't think anyone is running Guts anymore.
Rip.
That's the baseline sheet that existed only after the initial. Tactics, gunnery, piloting tactics. Yep, no brawlers. No machine guns.
Congratulations, you can add another jump jet.
I could add another jump.
Ooh, or you can add another SRM.
I cannot add another. Do I actually just keep it on? Huh.
Could also add more.
Yeah, I could add the armor back.
You could put another heat on. You only have 1 right now.
Oh shoot, I do run very hot. I don't need 3. That's 4 days, that's...
I'll let you know when that's done.
It's okay. We'll have another bay soon.
soon.
That's under...
Oh. Sorry. Go, now you're good,
engineering.
After this, then I need to get coffee.
They want paired power conduits. Okay,
Oh.
so we get the power conduits and then we work on this. Wait, no. Yes, never mind. Up to 12. Yeah. So how many mechs are we looking at right now? We've got 2. An Orion and an Inf... And in one day we'll have a Centurion. Yeah, we're sitting pretty. Oh,
Alright, you have it. It's on your Steam.
hi. How much more?
Really?
Yes. I have to open it else. Copy it. A sec, everyone. It gave me work to... There. Now we have a Gia. present and will have coffee. All right. Looking at a. These all look enticing because, Arana Restoration. But the difficulty makes me a little hesitant. Both of these take us to Lyerton and are recovery. I don't think I remember recovery. Reach a specified region, pick up the recovery target, and then move to an escape region. Unit that picks up the recovery target will be attacked by enemy forces, thus should be able to withstand some punishment. Moving quickly to the escape region is critical, whereas defeating any defending units is not required to complete. And it's in a hasty. Ugh. Disgusting. Thanks for the hydrate, though. Make sure Gia drinks her bean juice back in. It is only a half skull recovery. That should be fun. And we'll probably type out the group. Oh, it's probably the way to go on that. Yep, executive decision.
We have a new controller.
You have a new controller? Gasp. Also, be very careful when you adjust. Look at where the end.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it just kind of starts to dip down.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
I must have damaged this mic stand or something because it just gives me problems all the time. See?
That's called weight.
I know. But it's supposed to lock, so it doesn't really... I... Maybe I should just count on you for this from now on?
For tightening it? Maybe.
Yeah, because I genuinely can't get tighter than I have.
That's okay. You can say that.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that I might have to... Like, I just tried and... Yeah. So, what's going on?
We have first power system up.
Yes.
20 days. Then we'll have more mech.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
What's this one take? We'll need Mech Bay 2, improved power conduits, and structural repair. Which... That, and... This.
Yeah?
Okay. But we could get to that after we've worried about some of the other stuff. Having the 6 extra slots will be...
Yeah.
Say anything yet? No. Okay.
We're basically running against our limits all the time.
Oh, we're actually gonna have Blackjack back before we reach Lyerton. And oh wow. We're actually gonna have quite a bit back before we reach Lyerton.
Okay, so we have 3 mechs, we have some mech warriors.
We'll have 4 mechs. Blackjack will make a 4th.
Oh! We're allowed to do that?
Right?
I think my constant tracking's a little incomplete, but...
We're about to take 4 mechs into a half skull mission. All for time.
May the gods have mercy on their souls. Thanks for the hydrate
Got a new
earlier,
financial
Drake.
report for you, Commander.
Be generous.
Not extravagant.
I like to live. Generous. I'd like generous.
Current morale is 27. To put us up to 28. What do we need for the next threshold? We need 31. Okay.
We're nearly broke, Commander.
I know. We are doing salvage on this next one because it was low paying anyways. We didn't have many options other than travel though, with the mechs we had available. Here. So let's see what's available. Oh, the one skull one is. That's.
Well, we could complete a skull and a half, or even 2 skulls.
Yeah, most likely. It's just there was also a one skull that was part of the travel. It was traveling to the same place.
That sucks.
Rifleman. Huh. Some ACs and some lasers. The rangefinders. Oh.
If we get it, we want to downgrade the lasers and add heat sinks and ammo, because those are the big weaknesses of riflemen. They run hot way too fast, and they only have a paltry amount of shots.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just more of a fancy rangefinder. Couple of PPC pluses. Huh.
Delicious PPCs.
Oh well, let's double check this real quick. Phase. Look at that. We've got 4.
Lucky headshot.
Didn't we want to swap one of these out for what was it? The Jaeger mech? Or do we just want to wait the 11 days for Bay 2?
Bay 2. I think it was our Shadowhawk, actually.
It's actually pretty silly that invisibility works on blind monk. Well, of course it works on them. They can't see you anymore. Oh yeah, we've got a Wolverine as well. Gee. Nice once we get the second bay open. I could get it.
You should get something.
I think I go for Bree. I think that's what my plan was.
Mech warrior training complete.
Damn. Okay. I had nothing else to do.
Aye, aye.
Good.
Yes, Commander.
Waiting on 4,900. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
You could also get your breaching shot.
I have to figure out what her specialty is. It is glitch. Yeah, she's breaching shot.
Ooh, 2 of us with breaching shot.
Training complete.
I'm here.
And then
Training confirmed, Commander.
Bidabo is 100 off from tactics, amazingly. If you didn't get that.
Yeah.
What do you need?
Alright.
Alright. Let's get our people going. Thanks again. You know, gotta jinx it. Let's see. I want to keep on. I don't remember whose mechs were. Tyrion was one of yours, right?
I have it. You give me a moment. Sorry. Centurion? That is a Sympathos mech, yeah.
Okay.
Centurion, Venegator.
Shadowhawk, been yours from
Yeah.
what we've got available. Do you want to borrow the Enforcer or the Blackjack?
Give me the bigger mech. And I would like... I like Dragoon. Alright, I'm good.
A multi-shot on... Sure.
Yeah, go ahead and swap Dragon and Fitbo.
Alright. Babs. They both have... Bulwark on the Orion just sounds on mute.
So, some invisibility spells are supposed to be meant to actually cover sound as well, but they're primarily known by their invisibility shielding.
In short, they're more of a perception hiding instead of just vision hiding.
Yeah, and that's really the intention of an invisibility spell.
I mean, depending on the setting, it very easily can just be vision.
Yeah.
Total
And usually a sufficiently loud noise passes through anyways.
Alright, so if we can, try to preserve any mech enemies. Because we went harder into salvage on. Oh wait, this is the one. Never mind.
I'll make it a little easier.
It was the half skull that we didn't shoot. And the half skull was there.
Command interface
So yeah, the
initiated.
extra mission is... This was recovery, yeah. Getting updated intel from our employer. They believe the base is going to be even more heavily defended than we thought. We need to move up and get a look at the base so we can see what kind of firepower we're facing. Once we've grabbed the payroll, the Leopard will extract us at this LZ. Good hunting, Commander. Farah out. The recovery mission. So.
Let's move.
Rolling. Coordinates received.
Yum. Be able to get some vision here if they're around. Anyone's around? Really?
I'm there. Rolling.
Affirmative.
Odd.
Might not show up until we actually reach the target zone.
Yeah.
On it.
Oh.
Hostiles on sensors.
Got one there.
Coordinates received.
There. Those are the only two so far? Looks like it. And they're both smalls. Let's say it did. SRM and PT, lasers, and SRM.
What do you need?
Commander?
This one should be easier to take out, so I'll target it.
I've got
Yep.
a sensor lock.
Yep.
Oh,
Copy
this
that.
poor thing.
Okay, I'm on it. Standing by. On the move.
Lasers!
Let's see how you like this.
Head hit. Nice.
That's gonna hurt.
We are allowed to get him. Yay.
Waiting for orders.
It's a indirect fire arc on this bases. I don't think it can indirect back.
Yeah, I know. I was just seeing if there's any decent cover areas as well. Kinda wish I could pick to shoot in the head there. Oh well. Yeah.
10-4.
Yes. That's.
That hit something good.
Oh no. Oh no. May I?
Sure.
Awaiting orders. Firing all weapons.
That's kind of like a head.
That's a kill.
I'm disappointed.
Yeah? I'll do what I can.
Probably toggle that LRM. It doesn't matter. There's enough shots there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Standing by. Rolling.
If you don't kill it, I'm gonna punch it.
This should be good.
We killed it.
Damn you, game. I wanted to punch it. Oh, hey, you incapped the pilot.
Destroyed.
The real question is, who should actually pick up the payload?
Fitabo has. Oh,
Hold this location until our peoples can grab the payroll crates.
The asset has been secured
Oh,
and is ready for retrieval.
irrelevant.
you said heavier forces. Don't lie to me like this. Don't lie to me like this.
I was expecting more of a fight, which is why I put it more towards salvage.
Why do you lie to me?
Well, I mean, look at all the stuff we could potentially get. I mean, these are easy choices.
There are 7, 9 R.
Air 7D. Then,
Yeah, marked it down.
guess a laser.
Get that. Kosher. Oh no, we missed out on 2 jump jets. Oh man.
Looking forward to those jump jets.
Yeah, about 40. Nobody took crit damage, did they?
No, that's just saying, hey, we've still got these other 2. Like, nobody needs anything.
Okay.
So yeah, we could go for this.
We could use the money.
There's battle and there's recovery, which we're just gonna turn into battle.
Yeah, everything is just a fancy way of saying battle.
Hey, thanks for the raid. Glad you could make it.
Glad to see your party of 3.
Not even off. Hey, it's like us earlier.
Oh, no, it is a full lance because emoji. Hey, Twat. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
They know what they named themselves.
I'm sorry.
Glad you could make it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just go full money on this.
Yeah, full money.
Eh.
That's a difference of 200,000.
It's also a difference of using some salvage. I think we'll be good with it.
If you say so, I would have gone for full payment, but you are the boss. Same arrangement.
I'm gonna go ahead and bring the heavy hitter in. Just to be on the safe side, because you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's how we ended up with this Orion, never knowing what's gonna happen. More fantasy RPGs had war scythes.
I can't think of any that do, and that's a bit of a shame.
Which kind of helps to prove Drake's point.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I've been having trouble might have a restriction on who we're able to get for next to.
It's not my first language. My old login was. It's my online handle now. Fair enough.
It is great meeting people who are multilingual. It's just amazing that people learn multiple language, and we are trying to pick it up, but March was terrible, and that's when we were going to try to get started.
That's called living in most countries other than the US.
Yeah, fair, but yeah.
Command interface initiated.
We're in the engagement area, Commander. The clock is ticking, so let's move out. Target is in this area. Once they're down, you can clean up any reinforcements. Head to the LZ.
I'll be on the station to make pickup, Commander, so don't hesitate to call if you're in over your head.
We can use the forest to our advantage.
Thank you for the
Heading out.
Stick together on this side.
It's nice getting little reminder clips like
On
that.
the move.
Can be nice sometimes. Hmm.
I really hope that I have a decent amount of intelligence, despite being an American, because I feel like I have to say despite.
I'll do what I
But
can.
that's just a little bit of personal insecurity, and likely particularly
Hostile
irrational.
gun sensors.
Okay, so there's 3 right now. And this way might not have been the best idea.
It's probably the literacy thing. The read-write ability on
Affirmative.
a lot of people in US is apparently had.
Heck, 30 ton.
Yeah, if any terms just aren't clicking, do feel free to ask. I'm willing to help out.
Commander.
I think all of us are willing to help out if something's unfamiliar. Like, we don't have anything against trying to learn.
True. Typethus loves learning.
They...
Oh yes, we're here for big stomping robots.
There's a 4th one out there. Okay.
Straggler.
Do a lock on the small fry. Try to get this one knocked out.
We should get the one that we can see.
The lock.
Yeah, sensor lock it. The one we can see right now. The job one, yeah.
Got a lock.
If we can't see it, it's likely indirect, and that's not going to be very helpful for a lot of us.
Don't most of us have LRMs?
Yep.
Oh, I guess not. What are we doing?
Yeah, you guys did have a LRM
I'm dead.
plan, didn't you?
Rip the javelin.
Critical hit.
What do you need?
$65, 16, 45, 45. It's about the same. So then what's my move? It's about the same.
Let's move.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, I'm on it.
Yes. And there it goes.
Oh wow, we called it for
Target
once.
destroyed.
No, the only thing we have are the LRMs.
Next, have some support mortar or anything that can force. Nope. Hey, this thing. Attacking with a single weapon ignores cover and guarded.
Yep, passive.
Oh look, I can only attack with the LRM-15.
That's why the guard icon's blinking. Supposedly, if you multi-target... Commander, I'm seeing incoming bogey. I'll mark its destination for you.
Huh. If you multi-target, I'm assuming it's one weapon per target.
Well, yes, allegedly.
Interesting. That's good info,
Yeah?
actually. Huh.
This has my heavier
Yep.
payload. Oh, they don't have much in the way
Yeah.
of move flip. What
Javelin has no evasion.
Moving to position.
Yeah, and I'm worried about its lasers. Precision for the torso?
If you want.
Attacking from position.
Well, some of those hit. A Phoenix Hawk.
I haven't seen one of those. Not in a while, I don't think.
We have one of those.
I'm wounded.
You,
Getting banged up.
why did I
real
call
good.
that? How it... You're over.
Oh, thanks for the follow.
Aye, aye.
Laser.
Looks like we're the ones who need to be flushed out of the forest.
That gives me 2 evasion.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go for that.
Firing all weapons.
Okay, that cuts its combat effectiveness in half.
Reporting critical hits.
I'm here.
Got jumps.
Affirmative.
Do I want to hit the one that's weakened or...
Finish it off. Like, the number of times we were like, oh yeah, you know, it'll go down pretty quickly after
Reporting
this,
critical hit.
just for it to bite us. No, we finish it off.
True. The pilots that survive the longest are the ones we call kills on.
Okay. You're saying I can go here, be like, boop, boop, boop. The that's 70. If I do that, I should supposedly get breaching shot on all of them.
Yeah. No, none of them have the statuses to negate with breaching shot.
It should still pop up. Well, I'll be able to see it on A and C. I might as well send 2 lasers at B. Try to finish it.
Yeah.
Engaging multiple targets.
Didn't actually say anything about it. It might just be because it doesn't have cover. No boom booms next map? Okay.
Commander, that incoming bogey looks like the reinforcements that weren't supposed to show up.
Damn it. Commander, you can engage them. There's a hefty bonus if you wipe them out. Be careful of being overwhelmed. That's another 4. Ooh. Okay.
Barely hit, Commander.
Damage minimal.
Herbie!
Kill it.
Herbie!
Kill it.
Oh no, that one can't be an Herbie. Fire starter.
Kill it.
Kill it. Herbie!
Kill them all.
Alright, you lead off this turn.
Standing by.
Tempted to just punch it.
It's very tempting. That downed mech's going to move though. You want me to take care of it?
Knowing you, you will choose the absolute worst mission. Not use explosives.
Right, you know?
Is right. I think we keep backing off. With the LA.
Lifting off.
I feel like retreating while still being able to keep shots going is pertinent.
I think we have to go for center torso shots.
Let's see how you like this.
Go for kill as hard as possible.
Yeah. That one's down.
Hope we can salvage that.
Getting meleeed? I think you should get a little bit out of there.
Send me a real mech warrior. Do they think they can hurt me? What do you need?
But consider meleeing.
Yeah, yeah. That still puts you in the forest, and that should be fine. $90 damage if both connect. Melee and the laser.
Yeah.
Roger.
Okay, that's one more problem off our list.
Laser.
Well, it's super
That
incapacitated.
one's gone.
Okay.
Reading you.
Right. What are we? Of course.
I just want to jump back. Like, jump further away.
Go do, bulge shot.
Yeah, go for it. Increase the odds a bit.
Engaging target.
At least I got a hit.
At least you got a hit.
More than I was asking for.
Oh, that's right outside the Gimli's. Like the ideal range.
Oh, he's just... I'll be good. Oh, we could do our experiment.
Okay. So those two are on C. That's fine. But yeah, they're both flashing.
Yeah. That's neat.
I mean, that's enough for the experiment. I could just focus on the Phoenix.
Whichever.
I think that's the smarter play. Like, we got to see that it does do the thing.
You're not exactly scared of Urbies too much.
Not right now, because, I mean, AC-10s can be scary, but those individual shots aren't going to take them out. Whereas focusing on the Phoenix Hawk,
The target that's right there with a large N2M.
yeah, is much more relevant.
Yeah. And that's why you can... Victor Thrust kit.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Got another bogey on
Oh,
radar.
no.
Commander, I'll try to get eyes on by marked its target location. Oh my god.
What is this mission? Oh, I think after we take out the primary one, we, head towards the evac.
Yeah, we could funnel them.
I'm thinking of actually getting out of here.
Oh, that's a flamer.
No, not quite.
Oh, if he went. Oh wait, the one near him is the ally. Because we
Yes.
did not take it out. Fucking pelts.
Standing by.
Where's the landing zone for the incoming?
It's this way. Feature back.
Oh, that's actually really close to our evac zone.
Cutting off our retreat. There's a lot of promising target.
But not Phoenix Hawk.
I try to get in range. God damn it.
If you have to go for one, I'd say go for one of the Urbies. It's a little bit lighter, and the AC are gonna be pain.
You want me to precision?
I think we want to save that for the Phoenix Hawk.
Okay.
Confirmed.
Small laser crit.
Ah,
Got past
yes.
the armor.
That's what I was worried about with the Urbies. The small laser.
Yes, Commander.
Thankfully, that's damaged now, and we don't have to worry about it as
Do you want me to focus the Irby or?
Phoenix Hawk is priority, I'd say.
I could set you up with a sensor lock.
I'm here.
Yeah, might be. But, what weapons do you have? AC-10 and a large laser? I have
Yes, Commander.
lasers. I think I set you up with a sensor lock.
I mean, what's the damage output?
75, 115
Yes, Commander.
is 100. Huh.
And my accuracy's kind of shit.
Got a lock.
Surprised you didn't
Fuck,
back.
I forgot to move back.
Awaiting orders.
Can't.
Outside the room.
Ooh, those are green numbers.
Yep.
Roger that.
Well, I'm going ahead and being a little bit closer. Do I precision it?
No, you don't really get anything out of it besides funneling your damage. Which the funneling is good, but
Firing a full salvo.
Left torso is down. That's
Target
good.
taking a critical hit.
I think that's a rear.
Crap, that shot went internal.
Oh, it's a leg. God damn it. Oh, you can melee it with Orion.
Would melee it with the Orion. For 95. Ooh. That count as a breaching?
No, I'm pretty sure it won't.
Let's melee from that side.
Engaging physical attack.
Oh, good. Took off the other arm.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Commander, we got another contact. More local government units on the field.
Is that
Oh.
4 more?
That's a lance.
Fight is getting out of hand. Withdraw if you do, Commander. Bonus or not, we're already way outside what we agreed to when we signed this contract. All medium mechs? Ban character as well? Oh, our next mission is going to be hell.
That's a very broad sweep. Are we good with the whole weight class being banned?
Armor breach.
It might require
Internal
us
damage.
to get the mech bay up so we can get some fights to go with our heavies. But I would want to look at what we'll have available. Because just banning a single mech isn't going to mean much
Yeah.
soon.
I think to be, yeah, soon, but right
Internal,
now.
Watch those heat levels. Damn it. I got an armor breach.
Give us a turn, please.
Aye,
I'm so tempted to. I mean, like they said, this is way outside what we signed up for.
Do we want to try to make the vulnerable mechs run to the roundabout to the evac zone?
We don't have time to. They're going to chase us down, peppering us the entire time. We're gonna have to loop all the way around. They'll be able to cut us off. I think we just cut and run. Look at it this way. We need to show what happens when you withdraw on stream.
Up to you.
This turned from a 4v4 into a 4v2. Knowing when to
I
cut
think-
our losses.
I think it's 4D16.
You think there's going to be another round?
I think that we had, or
No,
we
we've
had
only-
okay, hold on. We had the base forces came here, then we had the RBs, the light lands here, then we had one land here,
Yes.
and
but-
then didn't we have another land here?
No, because right now we've got the Phoenix Hawk. Where the hell did it go? Did we take it down? Oh, there it is. We have the Phoenix Hawk. That's the straggler from the first group.
Yeah.
Firestarter and the Urbies is the second group. And we literally just had this group.
Yeah.
That's 12.
If we kill them, do we do the withdraw command after?
We need to get Centurion
I'm here.
out of there and try to kill Phoenix Hawk on the way out. Because it's going to get a turn if you don't.
Am I on like a hill? Or is it just my movement range is that poor?
I think your movement range is that poor because your leg is also very broken.
Not quite broken, but they probably hit an actuator.
Alternatively, use Fitabo, or I can go with Tranquility to try to take the Phoenix Hawk down before
Okay.
it gets a turn.
Yeah. That sounds
Yes.
like a good idea.
Yes, Commander.
How much health does it have? 134. Melee would be 30. That has.
You can get further if you're using Yum. Just remember.
I know. I was just trying to get... Oh, there it goes. Showing that. Okay, so I can't go further if I want to make sure I hit the field. Here, no.
That position is just ugly.
Roger that.
I know the odds are good, but I'm doing this just to focus.
Yeah.
All primary targets have been destroyed.
Enemy down.
We're done here. Oh, sorry.
That's the primary target down, Commander. We're done here if you're ready to leave.
Affirmative, I'm hitting in low, expecting a hot LZ. Don't make me wait, boss. Aha!
I think we have to.
Withdraw good faith. You gave it your best. Are you sure you want to withdraw? That's good, at least, that we have a good faith withdrawal.
Interesting that it shows that. I wonder what triggers that.
I think if you get certain portion accomplished.
That was a lot more excitement than we bargained for. Let's debrief back in orbit.
Retreat. Let's
That's the
get
first
out of here.
That's the first mission bail that we're accepting.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I want to see what all it says after that. We still got a slight payout.
Yeah. Loss on the battlefield is not always failure. Loss teaches us to improve and better ourselves. You fought well, Commander, even if you did not prevail. Learn from this lesson and do better next
What are we
time.
supposed to learn? Bring in
us-
extra lances? Like, what lesson do we get from getting swarmed like that? Oops, you should have brought more units. Joke's on you.
No, we have to do a Steiner scouting squad. All assault mechs. All assault mechs.
Jeez. Fitabo is down for 18 days. We're gonna have to repair the Centurion.
Fortunately, I don't think we lost much in the way of crits.
We got some salvage. It's sad that we didn't get any of the mech parts, but I mean, it was a failure.
That mission was too good to be true.
I'm glad we got what we did anyway. You know, it's like the contractor was not upfront with the amount of hostiles in the area.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. We know better now.
Okay, so let's actually look at what we're dealing with. Here's what I'm thinking about as far as banning a whole weight class. If that's how we want to play it, I'm generally speaking good. But while we still only have one bay, that could easily cleave off like half of our mechs. And I think it actually does.
Yeah, we would have to take the time to swap out mechs.
Yeah, I think that hurts us a lot more. Like, hold on. We would literally only be able to bring the Orion out. Only the Orion. I think we have to go for the...
But keep in mind, after we set this up for repair, it's just gonna be repair, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We set that up for repair. Let's...
We'll still only have one. Oh.
But the mech bay upgrade is in 11 days. In which case, we pull out our Jaeger mech
Lights.
and a couple of light, whatever we end up going. Which will be more time after that for the refit. I don't know.
Yeah, we are not ready to do a complete set of refits. I think we have to ban only one mech on this mission.
Whatever the upcoming mission's gonna end up being.
Well, the payment's more reasonable, so I don't think it'll have as many.
Uh,
I mean, normally ban character is ban only one character. It's usually not ban a whole set of characters.
Can we actually get a mission summary from that?
Summary? No,
From the previous mission?
I don't think there's anywhere for it. Reputation might have something. No.
Doubt finances. But that was a 1 skull. Reportedly, right?
It was either 1.5 or it was 2 skulls. But it was also 1.5 with unusually large payout.
Hmm.
And remember, these are complications. Complications can deviate from the difficulty.
That's
For
very true.
example, the Orions.
Yeah. But all that said, it is time for our break. We will be back in a few minutes. We might discuss this a little bit more over the break, but anything we do decide, we will clarify it
Yeah.
once we're back. So here's us taking a break and Papa Twitch getting their ad revenue because they like to force it on everybody.
Game complications. These are complications. Game complications. Did I say class style or similar?
Maybe we'll do it on the break.
Yeah.
So see you all in a few minutes, everyone. Oop.
Oh.
I hope you're ready, because we're live again.
Yeah.
Alright. We will roll with, no mediums on the next one. But in the future, for BattleTech specifically at least, because I get banning a single mech type isn't going to be much. Thank you. It's probably better if we do like ban 2 weight class or weight listings. So like 40 and 45 ton. No mediums and no boom boom. No
Yeah, it will be
mediums
no.
and no. So right now, our only active mech will be the Orion. I think we find a star somewhere else with easier missions.
Alright, forces. Here's what we're looking at now. Forces an individual or narrow range Forces an individual or narrow range rep via care, class, style, or similar. They'll be present and participant via short battles, long mission, and so on.
Oh. So you know our early areas that had one skull or half skull mission or difficulties? They kind of ranked up a bit.
Oh.
Your crew in Bellerophon and Detroit are all one skull now instead of half skull. Probably happened when we actually continued the story. Okay. I think we need to try to fly to like Bellerophon and hope for the best. How many days until our mech bait? 11.
Do you want to just say it'll be for do we want to have 3 levels or 1 long level for the force and ban?
Why?
To give better clarity.
You all are the ones with like making the redemptions.
Okay.
That would be but 18 days to go to Ichlangis. Oh, travel restricted. Much for no more restrictions. Oh, we're not going to Brenton. That's the long way around.
Visual range.
Yeah, there's no more half skull.
It's via character.
Yeah, I think our best bet, especially with the restrictions coming up and us needing to wait on Mech Bay anyways, we head to Bellerophon and we figure out what we've got going at that point. I'm hoping the game will be nice enough to give us like somewhat quicker refits on the new Mech Bay. Just as a, oh hey, you're getting mechs out right now to fill these slots. Oh, we got an event!
Right.
Bitabo hops off her bed as you enter the med bay. Commander, it's a miracle. Good as new thanks to a little-known natural remedy. Got it for a steal on shore leave. A medtech pulls up an x-ray on a view screen. Hate to admit this, but somehow Fittibo's hairline fracture has regenerated in record time. It's perplexing. I think you mean amazing. Don't worry, Commander. It's a completely natural supplement. The restorative power is derived from the... Oh no, I see where this is going. From the horn of a Stratford narwhal and refined into a powder. Pretty tasty in coffee. The medtech's eyes widen with alarm. It would be best if we continue to monitor Fittibo. Even though her fracture is healed, there's no telling what sort of unexpected side effects might be caused by this unapproved... Oh, come on, Fittibo grumbles. It's my week to lead the daily exercises. I don't want to miss that. Got a killer routine planned. What if the medtechs analyze this supplement and prove it's safe, Commander? I mean, analyzing the natural remedy sounds like the best option. Because if it works out well, then hey, that'd be great for everyone. Yeah?
I was between analyzing and authorizing because the GA sold me on copy.
Well, if we're both at least partially thinking,
Yeah.
You've got a deal. You turn from Fittibo to the medtech. Take a sample of this so-called natural remedy and find out how it's working, if it is working. Later that day, a medtech visits the command center with a report. Upon second examination, we found that the substance Fittibo is using contains a natural analgesic and promotes tissue repair, but it also has traces of several illicit narcotics. Damn it, you. You shake your head. Narwhal speedball? No wonder she's feeling so good. The medtech's brow furrows. Yes, could call it that. More importantly, the natural remedy has been confiscated, so Fittibo doesn't harm herself. She'll remain in the medbay until all side effects subside. Won't be happy being cooped up in there, but it sure beats having her bouncing around the Argo hopped up on some black market drug cocktail. No lasting consequence.
I imagine it would have extended if we were...
Why you doing drugs?
Oh man, I feel so good! I feel so good!
Why you gotta be doing drugs on my watch?
Healing Coke! Drake, thank you very much. Well, bees in melee. Oh, melee.
He was doing magic coke.
Yeah, I am so sorry that... Estrogen. Oh, God.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
Our nest egg is just about gone, Commander.
Sorry about the mess, Lion. I was just... I was just not ready for that. Neither of us were.
So we're readying the Jägermech.
Got it.
Yep, I'd say 2 heavies, 2 scouts.
I mean, got all of our heavies out that we can.
Yeah, so then the rest are just scouts.
We want to go ahead and ready the Wolverine as well.
Might as well.
And then we can put 4 light mechs out there. We're not going to take the Wolverine out for this next mission. My homies are rocking the titty skill.
Oh, my homies are rocking the titty skills, yeah. Okay. I am going to eat my words down the line. But if there was a choice that legitimately killed the run, like just destroyed the run, but it was entirely within the intended idea. Like if it...
Yeah, if it was within the spirit of the redemption, and it killed the run, oh well, we deal with it.
Yeah, but the reason that we gave pushback was because we accidentally worded it in a way that that pushed it outside of what it was meant to be.
Okay, so I grabbed a Nervy. I figured you'd want a Nervy.
Yeah.
Grabbed a Panther. PCs.
Okay.
It's the Wolverine, that's the Jaeger. What else do we want? Got Firestarter, got Jenner, got some Commandos, and a few Loco.
Of ambiguous wording like a double. You go Force All Lights with Force character. Yeah.
We would still be having this conversation of, hey, we wait for our mech bay.
Yeah.
Just because of the weight class, I kind of want to say the Firestarter and the Jenner.
Actually, you couldn't.
Or the weight listings, the tonnage.
You wouldn't be able to force all lights because you would force a light to participate. You wouldn't have to force a whole team. The original wording was,
Do you agree, real quick? Last two slots, just because of the tonnage, I'm thinking the Firestarter and the Jenner.
yeah.
Because our other options are Mando and Locust.
Well, Locusts haven't been too bad. Probably.
Well, especially not this one, churning out a decent volley of LRMs. Considering what we can't do.
Well, we're probably not the point. For the Jenners. Jenner is nice, so is there a Locust variant that is ballistic focused? Yeah, we could do.
A Locust and Jenner.
Yeah, 1v Locust and a Jenner.
Sure thing. We'll see that it's prepped and ready.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
We'll have a warm
Force a
up
character class style or somewhere to be present as a participant for the game's next stretch. Though you couldn't really make the team it, you would just be able to have like one slot or so.
Bumping down a bit, because we're not going to be able to use it anyways.
But the ban was used to very clever effect.
Okay, so the next four that'll at least be readied up here are the Irby, Panther, Locust, Jenner.
Okay.
Oh wait, why did I move the Jaeger down? I can use the Jaeger. No. We put the Jaeger back up there. What contracts are here? Lowest is Skull and a Half. We want to wait a little bit anyways, though. I like the days counting up. Okay.
What's the designation on Jaeger mech?
What do you mean designation?
It's abbreviation.
James 6S.
Oh, okay,
Or-
James.
Is that a
Yeah, it should be 6. That's definitely a 6 on my screen. James 6S.
Okay, and now this thing needs to get refit. This is going to be... Oh. Yeah, don't think this one uses any boom boom. Just a lot of AC. You want to go with the default loadout? Because this was going to be yours. I have the Orion.
Oh.
I think this segment is going to be much more planning out the next mission.
I think switch out the AC2s for more lasers. Yeah.
Like, we're getting much more into now we have to plan thing aspect.
Oh, definitely. And it was AC5.
An AC5 on both arms, wasn't it?
Yeah. AC5 ammos. No special components otherwise.
So maybe throw some heat in instead of the AC2 ammos. Got for lasers on there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
tonnage.
Yeah. I maxed out its armor.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we ran out of heat sinks.
Yeah.
Oh, like an arm mods.
But no heat sink.
Oh no!
Uh,
Our future mechs also won't have more our heat sinks. Oh no.
oh, we might have to travel again just to find a shop with.
We might just have to melee.
Items cannot be purchased or sold while in transit anyway. Are we not done?
Oh yeah, we're not in the destination. We might be good. We might be okay. We'll go to Home Depot for more sinks, yes.
So at least these two heat sinks.
Yeah. Yeah. That'll make it serviceable.
So go ahead.
Yes.
Okay.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
I'm gonna bump that up.
After we get more mechs, at least.
How long until? Okay, 10 more days. I mean, it's not even worth doing it on each.
Yeah,
Right,
only
yeah.
focus the ones that we can do. That would,
Well, I'm just saying because we're gonna have to queue them all up anyways, and we've already got the Jaeger mech
yeah.
in progress, so might as well go ahead and let this play out instead of trying to refit all of them as they become ready. Blackjack's my
yeah.
go-to star mech. Hello and welcome to the Strem. In your quarters, Darius crosses his arms. You know, Dragoon has been throwing these parties for the crew, and I finally figured out how she was paying for them. Selling our small arms, and Dragoon bursts through the door. We don't even use those dusty rifles. TCE pays way more than standard market prices. I dump the guns and buy cheap but high-quality replacements. Portion of the profits funds these little morale-boosting events I've been hosting. Everybody wins! Were you waiting outside this whole time? Don't answer that. Darius shakes his head in disbelief. Look, if the outfit got a proper cut, that'd be one thing. That's up to the commander. I'm thinking authorized, but on our term.
Yeah. That's fair.
It's like, if they are, you know, still high quality replacements and we're making money off of this, then cool. Oh, lost the dishonest tag. Interesting. You have your chin considering Dragoon. If we're going to do this, let's do it right. You take a percentage, but the company keeps the rest. Skeptically arches an eyebrow. That sounds like less money for me.
Oh my gosh, these characters are after my own heart.
Think of it as insurance. You won't have to worry about ending up in jail or smeared across some back alley. If the deal goes south, I've got your back. That means you've got a hell of a lance to make sure no one flees. You know, after meeting some of these shady dealers, I wouldn't mind backup, Commander. He extends a hand. Dragoon gained honest, lost dishonest, and gained 50,000.
That is interesting. The character actually shifts.
Those certainly were mechs, Lion. Like, asking for my opinion on design stuff like that, it's like, you sure did do the job.
Player pulling teeth whenever we ask him design questions. Okay, you like it or?
I don't dislike it.
You're neutral? Don't particularly like it either?
It's neat that it's neat that he did it. Like, asking me aesthetic questions is not the best option.
I'm just asking if it looks cool to you.
It looks neat. I don't dislike it.
Don't dislike it and neat is different things. Neat is positive. Don't dislike it is very neutral.
Again, asking me aesthetic opinions is... Eh? I'm sorry, I can't give you a better answer than that.
It's okay. You are.
Nix isn't having 18 left.
He isn't having any teeth. Not with all the teeth I have to pull.
Yeah, similar to me trying to get a direct answer out of you all.
Yeah. See, you do it, I do it. That's why we're together.
Looks like we've
Ah.
arrived, Commander.
Blackjack, oh.
Visit store. Equipment. Gyro. Counteract the massive amounts of momentum generated from mech engine. Okay, so minus stability damage taken. Interesting.
Blackjack is a really solid starter mech. Just get back to what Jelly Bean said earlier.
Unlimited heat sinks.
Oh my god, we actually have to buy several.
Oh, thank you. Not. Oh, wait, they're both travel. They're both to Detroit.
One might vanish, but we'll just have to work with that risk. Let's just pick up our heat sinks and go. Wait, how come we're here when there's no mission? Oh, we
traveled here in the hopes of mission.
Yeah.
And we had to wait for time anyway. Okay, Irby. I'm assuming you want the Irby.
Yeah.
Refit it.
We don't have the heat sinks. Can we at least buy 10?
How much money do we need for... We need 558. The heat sinks are 330,000 or 33,000, so 330 for. We would barely have enough. Buy 9 just to give a little bit more.
I'll buy 7 because we have to consider the cost of getting these started on.
But you only have 36 subs. Your channel is good. Oh, thank you.
New equipment
Because we're bad at actually putting ourselves out there, most likely.
New equipment
The Elden Ring videos being bad on being on time.
New
does not help.
Available.
Like, we're really bad about actually advertising. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of lower priority for us. And also, we're both bad with putting ourselves out there in general.
I'll probably be more big on it after we get our icon update. Okay, so hold on.
That is appreciated. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's very flattering to hear.
It makes me feel gushy. Okay, so it's... What is it, an R60? Yeah, so... R60 Irby. Yeah. Alright. This is the AC one, I think.
Yeah, AC10 S laser. Go ahead and slap that AC10 Plus on there. Damn, well, I subbed. Would love to collab on something today. I got 26,000 subs. Damn!
Yeah.
Nice! The weapons alone put you over top.
No!
Hey,
I have tonnage to work with.
No.
I have tonnage to work with.
Pick one or the other.
Tonnage on snub versus
Ugh. Yeah, we'll have to keep in contact on that.
Urzace just threatened to kill me if I took the snob, so, you know, I like Bullet anyways. I like Bullet. Bullet tastes good. Not dying tastes better.
Remember to reapply the ammo, or the armor. You really need 2 AC-10 ammos?
It's for longer missions. It's only 8 rounds.
Oh, You putting so many lasers, but so many weapons on there.
What armor could I?
And maxed out the armor.
That's kind of close-ish to max. Not entirely. I think that's. I think I'm still running with it. A little on the weak side defensively, but
Well, yes, you did put some extra lasers on there. I wonder why it might be a little light defensive when you're stacking extra weapons. And no jump jets?
it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Oh, it does. I mean, I had to make sacrifices.
Hey,
Like, it's that or I downgrade.
or take
AC5 isn't going to be too bad.
or take one of the lasers off. You need 2 lasers?
I would like to have a couple of lasers, yes?
Why? You've got a big bullet and then medium laser. Might also want to switch that ammo out. Going with the
1.5
5.
5 tons of. What's
You don't have a spot for that on there. On the other arm, maybe.
Oh, right there, supports, not ballistic. Yeah.
Nick.
Yeah. The heat's kind of poor, but the heat's cost.
Have fun, y'all. I'm off for the night. Have fun, 2-watt. Rest well. You need 2 machine guns.
Yes.
Take one off, you can throw a heat sink.
They're only half ton.
Ah. Thinking they were 1 ton for some.
That's what we thought earlier too. Yeah, I think we run this.
Ah, yes, you want a highly offensive, heavy defense.
Yeah.
Logged and noted.
The best offense is a good defense, or the best defense is a good offense. Stop it. Stop BPC. I know. Alright, see ya, what?
Okay.
I have to say, getting our whole stock of medium mechs was good for getting us to respect lights a little better.
I'm yoinking one of the plus.
Yeah, she says the pluses are fine.
I don't care if she says they're fine or not. I'm yoinking one of the pluses.
He hissed at you.
That's fine. Yoinking one of the pluses. Keep it up. I'm gonna take the snub instead.
Please don't start a fight. You two.
I'm fine going vanilla with Panther. I kinda wish there was a way to just quickly be like, hey, yep, Doing vanilla.
Yeah. A vanilla button would be really nice. Especially since it says modified, even if it's not.
Or heats on the center. The ammo on the left. Huh.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Panther up a little bit. Do you want the locust or the Jenner?
Banner.
Okay. Let's see what I can do on the locust. First, what's it? M laser and machine.
You're already marked up for having that.
Oh, that works out then. I'm gonna slap some jump jets on it. How much does that leave me? I'm gonna make this super, like, light and... the only two. Okay, no, that... My idea behind it is, you know, keep it mobile. Probably going to be using it much more for sensor locking.
Yeah, spotter.
Yep. So, slap a laser on it just in case I do need to get close range.
Yeah.
But otherwise, jump jet so it can do what it needs to do and get the hell out.
Yeah, if all of your turns are.
On it. I'll let you know when that's
Okay. Locust. Honestly gonna bump it all the way to the top because it's the shortest one. And then Jenner, go for it.
Alright. What do these normally run?
Boomies and lasers. Going vanilla.
Close to. This is where I deviate a little bit.
I don't know, we're running low on jump jets. Only got 29 jump jet small. Not adding SRM.
Center torso. Was a 4, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Kind of hurts, but
I don't know, I don't think you need those heat. All the lasers that you've got on there. Why would you need for lasers? Jenner? Who designed the Jenner?
with probably enough Or maybe maybe it was in fact a was in fact a SNO. We're nuts enough for it.
Another heat sink, not a couple more jump jets.
It's 3 heat. They'll have to be.
Fair enough.
Heat sinking is 39. Alpha strike is 50.
I mean, if you're not running all the lasers every turn,
Yeah.
do it when you need to. Who watches the Watchmen? Designs the designers. Who helps IT personnel with their computer? IT personnel have like a circle of trust where each one calls the next one in line, and it kind of circles around. If your own problem ever gets back to you, you know your circle is screwed, and that's when you have to call in outside help. But otherwise, it's, IT person A calls IT person if, A needs help with an
Yeah.
D calls C, C calls D, and D calls A. Like, yeah, someone will know the answer. Or else.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Okay, so we've got a lot of waiting for light mechs, heavy mech.
It sucks that I only got 2 jump jets in, but with the heat restrictions, IT problem ends up at the Indian call center, then you're in trouble. Ouch.
So what we have right
We have an Orion.
we have a single Orion. At best, in 4 days, we get a Locust, and then we gotta wait 6 more. We need to wait 19 days to have a full dance with.
Can we do a jump? That's our only contract, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to double check. These are both 17. So we jump, we wait 2 more days, we have our land.
I think that'll give us a 1-star easy.
Do we want to go 1 star or
Yeah,
half?
I think we need to make a little bit more money out of it.
Ambush convoy.
And we have lightweights now.
That's very true. This job seems sketchy. Oh, it's also from pirates, though. Our last mission was from
Yeah,
the call centers suck. The call centers are.
that's more the way the jobs are run more than anything about Indian people. The I have positive impression with Indian culture generally. There's some misgivings I have, but I generally don't know them well enough to
Got a new
really.
financial report for you, Commander.
I mean, this next mission will give us enough money to at least stay at normal. As long as things don't go wrong.
If things go wrong, we
We're
still.
almost completely out of cash.
Yeah.
I know.
If things go wrong, we still have a bunch of mediums, and we have more pilots.
And we have mechs to sell. Like, we do have a few spare.
Yeah, we're not running spiders. Spiders are banned.
I mean, we already sold the spider.
Good.
Happy birthday! You bump into Dragoon in the corridor and notice that she is in unusually high spirits. What's new, you ask her? Dragoon grins. I don't want to make too big a deal out of this, but today's my birthday.
Wish happy birthday.
Oh, we don't have the lounge. Oh,
We can still wish happy birthday.
yeah. Happy birthday, Kimberly, you say. Doing anything to celebrate? No, Commander, but that's fine. It's just a normal day for everybody else. Dragoon beams at you before walking off. Dragoon has gained the following tags for 30 days. High spirits. Been into the country. Good people, amazing food, terrible cleanliness. I can't say I've been there. In general, though, I agree. Good people and amazing food. Can't comment on the cleanliness.
Ouch.
Haven't been there. I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, it's like job culture
We're nearly broke.
definitely is a huge impact on how these companies run because, like, I'm saying this more because I'm familiar, not to bash America, but because of my familiarity. But our service workers
Our
are
nest egg is
really
just about
rough
done, Commander.
because of how threading that needle. Because of how the pretty much how management enforces things is really brutal on us.
Great house do you guys like most? Davion and myself.
Oh, I think Davion was one that was popular.
I would have to double check. I'm not as familiar with all of the BattleTech stuff.
That's our states. Your character is a Free Worlds League character, if I remember right.
That's why I went Magistracy Ancestry.
I think Davion is also the one where it is generally appreciated. I know our Silicate altars are attracted to House Steiner. Oh, their reputation does a lot for if the assault lands, scouting lands.
Never did actually another upgrade to be worth.
We didn't have money.
No, you know what? Yeah, that's a valid point. Money.
We get our money situation sorted, then we look at what we could get.
Okay.
Oh, we could do the train module cheap. Never mind me.
Sure thing.
Yeah, I
It'll take a bit,
think we
but
work
we'll get
on
it done.
Thank God, salt. Let's go into that. So much. Yeah.
that. Launch contract. Oh, not the Infiltrator, not the Black. Heavy. Who do you want with the Jaeger?
Shooter, Dragoon.
That. All right. So we have no boom boom and no medium.
Yeah, so boom booms would be missiles, I imagine, right?
Yeah. So no LRMs, SRM.
Yeah, so that's your Orion.
Actually, from these, it's just the Orion.
Holy shit, I did not intend to do that. I was not building around you. I just wanted to build lasers and guns.
And similarly with the Locust, like I said, I wanted it to be mobile, get in, get out. That doesn't really leave much room for anything. Okay. Sticking with the group.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see how poorly this goes then. What's gonna go wrong? Something always goes wrong.
I think we're good.
You say that. We just had a, what was it? 4v12? Oh, I
Some
just
would
realized
say
it hit
it's
the hour.
glorious.
Probably should have been doing ad break before going into this.
Cliffhanger it. Cliffhanger and not breaking.
Cliffhangering an ad break. Woo! Yeah. Didn't realize it had already hit the hour. Which needs their ad revenue, so they kind of force ads on people, and we take that chance for a quick break ourselves.
See you in a few minutes.
So we will be back in a few minutes while the ads run, and hope to see you then.
Oh,
Oh. What did you... it suggested get in touch with us on Discord so we can more easily collab. I have a link that should send to both. And now we will be back in a few. Oop. Alright. Back and we're ready to kill some vehicles. Probably. Hopefully.
We won't get killed by the vehicles.
We're getting word that the main convoy has passed by already, leaving just the trailing elements. Time to make our move. Here's where we'll make contact with the targets. Start shooting, and the convoy will probably make a break for it. Intercept. Once they're dealt with, head to the evac zone for pickup or clear out the convoy's guards. Paul. Good luck, Commander.
Well, this is a hellhole.
First things... Disable.
Standing by.
Okay,
What do you need?
go for it.
Alright.
Yes, we're here and we're ready to wreck some vehicles. Hopefully, maybe.
Our target is within sensor range.
What's that? The scout zoomed way ahead of everyone?
What a scout does. Alright, can you get a sensor lock
Standing by.
without... Oh yeah.
That needs to be. That's the tiles. Oh, this is same layout. Oh. Oh, it's this layout. I hate
It
everything.
looks a little different somehow.
I hate everything. We've got bad memories. This map. We had a rough time with a convoy mission on this map.
Fire starters, X3. Oh, by the way, next time, Panthers X2. Panthers X2 with a fire starter.
Confirmed.
Okay, just moving here. Lock. Oh. It's in range of a vehicle as well. Want the mech or the vehicle?
Get the mech.
Got a lock.
It's a flea.
Commander?
I have to sprint to get
10-4.
the range.
What? Just use your LR. Oh, wait. Go. Don't see anything other than the. Oh, that's cute. It thinks we can actually attack. But we can't. F4. 3, that's 5.
Right.
Forest and 5 evasion? Yeah.
Full throttle.
Ooh. Hey look, it's the convoy.
Yeah?
Probably head them off.
Yeah, sending someone over that way would be.
Alright, full speed.
There's a Jaeger though.
I mean, if you can get far enough ahead of them. It's a Jaeger. It's heavy. Not gonna do that much. Probably. Okay.
Aye, aye.
I think you have to keep moving while you do your work.
That put out.
No?
I don't want to be too exposed on. I think here is fine. because I'm still very behind cover.
Alright.
Affirmative.
Keep those eyes on that fire, or that fleet.
Okay, it's coming for us.
Oh, it's about to die.
Hey, can you give me a quick summary of this game? Big stompy robots fight other big stompy robots,
for
and
orders.
sometimes vehicles. Make
Yep.
the right decisions or else.
Ominous? You want me to support?
Get out if you can. I don't mind who gets the kill.
Ordinance received.
See what, precision strike will do.
Okay, understood. Robot death battle. Yeah, pretty
Robot
much.
Battle. Yeah. Basically, take up contracts to earn money and parts so that you could build up your robots and stave off business expenses. Because you are a mercenary unit who travels the stars to beat up other robots.
Okay. Oh, they can get hit by all of it. I might not use the AC-10,
Yeah.
just in case I need it for some of the other targets.
Mm-hmm. I think that's the complete guard, though.
Wow. Maybe I should have used the AC-10. Convoy. Okay.
Yep.
We're missing a vehicle. I think.
Going full throttle.
And just to explain some of the red icons up there, we had a couple redemptions earlier. We can't use explosives, and we can't use any of our medium mechs.
Standing by. I'm there. Acknowledge.
Pilot injured.
That hit something good.
That helps at least.
Commander.
May I recommend continuing to head off the convoy? Even a light mech will terrorize them.
I can jump over here and still be barely
Yeah.
behind cover until they start sensor locking me. I'll keep facing. Okay.
Affirmative.
Okay, 5 vehicles there, 1 there, back there. Let's see what leads back. Or do you want me to get this one so you know what's coming up on the Jaeger?
It doesn't matter. It's a Jaeger. It will be metallic paste scattered across the field.
Fair enough. Oh, the flea's trying to hide.
Galleon, I believe that's AC's in almost, but mostly AC.
Lasers. So, the one weapon type you didn't.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Oh, you can get that type? Potentially.
Let's move. Aye, aye. Engaging.
Primary
Nice.
Oh my god.
Stay down.
Oh. That vehicle just got XCOM'd. What's that? The enemy has 50% hit chance? Death.
Yeah.
Like,
What else do you take away from that?
oh. Yeah, I'm not going to use the AC-10 enough if just a bunch of vehicles left. It's not like the fleet's hacked with its extra turn anyways, so no harm.
You don't look anything. And that's why we use combined arms.
Right? Okay, yeah, if I can keep setting up snipes for the Jaeger mech.
Yeah, and they'll only get better and better as I move ahead.
Yeah.
Look, it's our next targets.
Let's hit them hard. Awaiting orders.
How far forward can you actually go for one thing?
Waiting for orders.
Oh yeah, you didn't give yourself a shield. Oh, you did give yourself
I can interlock something.
Oh, on the left. You can target that. You can target the nearby vehicle.
Or sensor.
Can you not aim at either of those?
Nah, I don't got lines.
Yeah, might as well censor the forward. Oh, why did that look like a lot of sim? As
That's a
in
narc.
Arkin.
Yes, Commander.
Look, I'm just saying.
Probably stomp it so you don't take recoil from death from buff.
Oh, I could actually get over there and stomp it. And be out of range? Oh. That's kind of good.
Moving to position. Ah!
That's less good.
The mech can in fact be weakened.
I've got a lot of evasion. I'm not completely unconcerned, but less concerned.
Yeah, I think I have to head through here.
I mean, you can go ahead and target the back one at least.
Yeah.
Firing.
Oh, it didn't die.
Took some hits though.
Yeah.
That was only 8 damage.
It didn't pierce anything.
More importantly, it did not narc you.
Hi.
I think we have to take out as many of the objective targets as we can.
Ooh. Rip that scorpion. The only one I can hit with multiple. Striker, Narc. Those are both 60 on the AC. Might as well try it, because like
Yeah.
if that AC-10 hits,
Yeah.
Engaging multiple targets.
You got S-combed. Good accuracy, but missed.
Enemy unit destroyed.
I mean 60%. I wouldn't
Fair.
necessarily call that good. Just stomp on it, she said.
I expected your stomp to kill it, let's be fair. He's taken what? 12, 16, maybe 20 damage? Okay, that one hurts.
Now there's a narc attached.
You want to lead off?
Taken 29 damage.
Aye, aye.
You're going to haunt me with that one. You only do 15 with your melee, damn. For some reason I thought you would do more, sorry.
Yes, Commander.
It's literally less efficient with the melee than the laser.
I mean, they take double damage from me, don't they?
I think it's icon on the right.
Oh, what?
I think it's this side up.
Two double. So, 30 damage
30,
to
yeah.
melee compared to 25 for inlays.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
That's not what this mech is about. About getting the hell out of there. Issue is,
That you're narked.
yeah, and LRMs have quite the range.
You're not escaping an LRM ring.
I can try.
Well, at least go one blip short so you turn around better. Really? One blip short, yeah.
That should be fine.
Yeah.
Nyum.
Commander?
Like, getting narc there is kind of a death sentence for a light mech.
I don't like how far those vehicles are.
If you want to sensor lock the vehicles, I can have the Orion focus on this one. Because you might have to sensor lock in order to let the Jaeger mech actually snipe. Oh, it's out of sensor lock.
Got a lock.
How long does a narc last? You know offhand?
I don't.
Holy crap! Oh, that was the Irby. Hey, I got out of range.
I'll do what I can.
Was there nowhere for you to go to try to hit the actual convoy?
This is as far forward as I can get.
Escorts are down, Commander. Good work. Wrap this up.
Move her down.
I mean, I just didn't know if you had a better spot that would let you hit that. I don't think I'm doing crap. Not without using my boom boom.
Yeah.
How's it going, Sinju?
Full throttle.
Still narked.
Oh,
Okay.
that's only like a turn.
Awaiting orders.
Not jump. Rent.
Standing by. Coordinates received.
What's it make?
I've
Ah,
got a
crap.
sensor lock.
It is Wednesday, isn't it?
see if I can.
Yeah?
I mean, okay, I wasn't looking at anything. That... No, that's straight ahead. The most convoluted angle. Wow. We've got full resolve. That actually boost it by much? Yeah, that's a 95. I guess the turret?
Guess so, yeah.
Targeting rear armor.
Huh. Alright. Squad's coming out. Also, we complain, but honestly, it's good for us. So, you know, don't take it to
I don't
heart.
complain.
I jokingly.
Roger. Confirmed.
Warning. Enemy
Got eyes on
reinforcements
hostile
detected.
reinforcements. They're heading your way.
The problem is the reinforcements. The problem is these vehicles getting away.
Waiting for orders. Gotcha.
Oh, might have to take the two bats off there.
Standing by.
Squats are great. We love going to squats.
Nah, gotta make sure other stuff gets. Today's Pokemon Go raid hours. I'm gonna have to go. See. And good luck on the raid.
You want to make it
On
next
the
turn?
move.
No, they've still got like a couple turns.
Full throttle.
What do you need?
We're gonna sprint and catch up.
Got it. No shooting.
Right.
Just running.
We could get the rear one, almost definitely, but the front one we probably are not getting.
I mean, if we jump jet our way up, with the two light mechs. Oh. Wait, we're out of combat?
We lost sight of the targets.
Okay. Don't send them too far forward yet.
Commander?
Copy that.
Waiting for orders.
Those jump jets are for repositioning, not for making ground.
I'm there.
Heavies will definitely have to go the long
Yeah.
way around.
Yeah, but if we can get them closer before it's like, hey, we're in combat again.
Heading out. Commander.
Like, reach, but... Here? Yeah.
Or are they just kind of moving because they're spooked, not because they're advanced?
Prepping for jump.
I can sensor lock the back one for potential sighting.
Huh?
I've got a sensor lock.
Because I think the front one, I'm going to have to, you know, run forward and play
Commander?
Stompy.
Copy that, Commander.
I could see if Photobo can jump high enough. That's the reinforcements.
What do you need?
Go ahead.
Okay, I think we got.
Precision. I mean, you might as well use it.
Here we go.
Okay.
That's one. Yeah.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
We'll make this work somehow. Really? Just out of sight? Do you want to see how far up you can
Standing
get?
by.
Okay, that's not too bad for a first jump. You should be able to jump up there on the next turn.
Sensors locked on.
Standing by.
I mean, I kind of have to if I want to laser.
Yeah.
Stand in the middle of the road, get in its way. The 5. Oh. I mean,
Yeah.
front or turret?
It makes no difference essentially. Well, turret can be up from any angle, I think.
Then probably better focus turret.
Yeah.
Or not. What's the option sealed this time? We
Missiles.
Failed to
can't
connect.
use any explosives. If we could use explosives, holy crap, this vehicle would not be an issue.
There's the reinforcements. You also can't use medium mechs.
Yep.
Okay, the Jaeger might actually catch up. I doubt Fluffy Durgan will.
Turn around and take care of our reinforcement problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. At least,
Yeah,
let,
I don't think that vehicle can move in time.
at least let me see where that...
Then you'll move ahead to where your locust is, because you might make a break for it.
Yeah, that's what's...
That's what happens when you use a heavy mech. Okay, 2 mechs for the reinforcements.
Oh, that's...
Your missiles.
But yeah.
Probably guarded and entrenched since you're on the... since you're in the open.
Started it. The initiative doesn't matter too much. Nothing's sitting at 2.
Hmm.
Right? Like,
I think the vehicle is, but then you're not finding the vehicle.
were these moving on 3?
I think they're moving on 2 or 4.
You know what? Just in case. Because we've got the spare.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, that doesn't use the turn?
okay.
Is that the first time we've used that?
I think so.
Huh.
Actually, I think I used it once or twice after moving or something.
That was after moving.
Just as predicted.
Mess him up. Mess him up good.
Alright,
Waiting for orders.
Can you hop up? Yeah, you can hop up there.
nice. Still don't have line of sight.
No, but you can throw a sensor lock on it. For as much good as that'll do.
I've got a sensor lock.
There's something else.
Commander?
Well, this is technically more damage than the laser.
Attempting physical attack.
Let's look at. How are you out of sight there?
Rocks.
Oh, yeah, that rock.
Oh, that one's dead.
You just tried to laser me? Oh no.
Damage minimal.
Oh hey, I get to go first because I need vigilance.
Breaching saw the spider with a AC-10.
Yeah, I'm thinking that.
Just for tradition's sake. The tradition is that spiders seem to have a terrible lifespan in our place. Oh my god! This is why we don't like spiders.
The headshot. Oh wait, am I actually blocking its path?
Damage minimal.
It shot and didn't move.
Well, that's its funeral.
Understood.
Oh, hey, look at that. The locust. It worked out.
Okay, I'm on it.
That's killed.
Get your lance to the LZ commander. I'm coming in hot.
Oh wow, that spider. Oh hey, more reinforcements.
Has LRMs. Hey, no, that might. I think that was a SRM-6.
Commander,
Oh, did you want
standing by.
to shoot down from up there?
Rolling.
I feel even more justified for all of the spider hate with that happening.
Yeah.
That wasn't a cold shot headshot.
Yeah.
That was just me doing a shoot,
Aye, aye.
a sprint.
There's locusts.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Honestly, if we ever really need a scout mech,
You could always call on the Herbie.
but no. No. Ew.
The Herbie. I think I'm just gonna make my Jaeger do the rest of Iran. I like how this mission goes more than smoothly, but it still is almost a whole hour on this mission alone.
Because of chasing down con.
Yeah,
Yep.
Just gonna have it run up top.
yeah.
Roger.
Okay, I guess I'll do most of the work. The cleanup here. Where the hell are you going?
Waiting for orders.
Wanna lock the locust?
I don't think it sensor locks much.
Coordinates received.
You're right.
Still terrible. I'll at least take the pucks off by shooting at it.
Commander.
I think your range is just too weak.
Yeah. But if I jump, that's honestly still a really good jump. Wait, are these both located? Oh, so they are.
Never models of Locust.
What do I actually want to? I'm gonna drop this.
Sensors locked on.
Is it just running the...
You going? Bastards. Have cover, so that doesn't matter too much. That stays off.
Leg out.
That helped.
What do you need?
Ah, you wanted to screw around and go all the way up here.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, I thought it would have worked out.
Awaiting orders. Got a lock.
Standing by.
I mean, probably go for the other one. Your Jaeger should get a, or should have line of sight on the downed one.
Roger. Target confirmed.
It's square hit.
It's not going to be able to move too far away, right?
It might be out of range with that alone.
Want to check?
Yep.
Oh, I got lock on some. I got targeting on both of them.
Looks like it is working out.
Could go on both. One each.
Right.
Here we go.
Oh. Oh.
Damn it, I missed.
Hey, I also can get one on both. Hey, that I benefit from that? Yeah.
Engaging multiple targets.
Well, okay then.
Thanks for the light, Drake.
Thanks for the hydrate.
Commander?
Wait a sec. We've taken down one unit, right? From the reinforcements?
Yeah.
What percent does that say?
Copy that, Commander.
25.
Scored a critical hit.
There might be another one.
That's not a might. There is.
Commander?
Taking down one, that's at 25%.
It depends on how it measures it.
It said 33% when there were only 3 of them.
Okay, so
different
there's
mission.
a sitting one. Why is it not moving though?
That's a good question. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna start sending Tranquility even further over this way.
Yeah.
Jump down. I'll stay along the ridge for now.
Roger that.
L2.
Why is it approaching? Oh, no, it's running back that way.
You want to see? Oh.
Ew. Hmm. I think I just focused down A. Or this one. Island,
Like
both
right-
legs destroyed.
Show me your war
Nice.
face.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Yeah, now it says 50%.
Yeah? Confirmed.
But we've got a sneaky little mech hiding somewhere.
Okay, I'm on it. Mess him up. Mess him up good.
Go,
Oh.
Panther.
Oh, way up there? Here-ish? Of these lines?
Yeah.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, I can't really run around as well. So I will jump.
Roger that.
If I can sensor lock, I will. Otherwise,
Yeah.
might be right there.
I think it's right there.
Targeting
Otherwise,
for an alpha
it's-
strike.
At least drops in. I mean, it's about to get more of you running around.
What the hell?
Standing by.
I also love that it called out an alpha strike when I shot with my one weapon. Technically, yes, that is an alpha strike. I used all of my weapons.
Taking the shot.
It's trying to pull us back to the Panther.
Yeah.
You don't have your line of sight.
Sure don't. But neither does it.
Full throttle.
There it is. That has to be right outside of Tranquility's range. Oh, wow.
Confirmed.
Well, that
Dude.
could be scary.
Aye, aye.
Oh, can I not jump over the way anywhere?
You're on sprint.
Right. Guys sniping me here. Oh.
Yeah. Barely in there.
That's
Waiting for orders.
if you go with the one further up. Oh no, you're still not in range. Lock. A little too far.
Yep.
Wait, is it stuck up there? Does it have jets?
I don't think they do. No, that's 4.
Renting, that would just fight.
I would have to.
Bugging out.
Engaging target.
Structure exposed.
Show me your war face.
Can't complain about that.
Yes, Commander.
Feel you again.
I've got a sensor lock.
Commander? Quick stepping it.
These two really are just drawing this out.
Yeah? Take this.
Engaging multiple targets.
Nice.
Waiting for orders. I'm there.
The PPC arm.
Engaging target.
Nice.
Reporting critical hit.
No more sniping for you.
Well, what do you think you're gonna do, Lucas?
Miss.
I could have done that.
Standing by. Confirm.
Got 35, and that used it.
Oh, 85. Oh, now it's 65.
Firing all weapons.
I want to save the precision strike for Orion.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
Why are you healing them?
I mean, it's a valid question. Why are you healing from negative damage? If I take out the leg,
Engaging target.
what was that shot? Oh. Okay.
What do you need? Attacking from position.
Well, it keeps trying at least. For that, I applaud it.
Aye, aye.
I mean, the Panther's not been doing anything, not even shooting the SRM.
Commander?
Did it say I just bork?
Does it not see us up here?
Oh, it
Surely it's us up.
Standing by.
its pilot is acrophobic.
Firing.
Oh no, that's... It finally used the SRMs.
Damage minimal.
without moving. Can I?
Yeah?
I kind of wanted to check the range on that. Is it? That's similar ranges. Either this is barely out of range, or it just can't see it.
Oh,
What do you need?
I don't think you could see the range.
I don't think so. No.
Find me going for lakes.
Go for it.
I'm taking
I mean-
a shot.
This is a money mission, anyways. So
Oh, yeah.
not gonna get too much salvage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Engaging multiple targets.
Oh.
Enemy mech.
About time, honestly.
Then it runs out of your line of sight.
Standing by.
$35% chance. Yeah. Ow.
Wilco. Roger that.
Eh, hit's a hit.
Commander?
You can kick it. Oh, wait. Never mind. That's a firing critical.
10-4.
About
That's a
time.
kill.
That was a mission.
Those two mechs drew that out so much.
Mission successful.
It actually took the whole slot.
Convoy mission. I swear.
At least we got a little bit of money. We did need the money really bad.
We did. You don't have to really care about repairs or recovery because that went super smoothly.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Oh, that convoy got so close though.
yeah, until one locust stood in the path of
Yeah.
advancement.
Yeah. I think I was screwed by that point anyways.
Yeah. Well, we got a large laser.
Could use some more. Alright, I have to hit the bathroom,
Would
so
we? Oh,
have a
we
great day,
have three.
everyone.
Could have done an Isaac run if I started when I joined. It would have been faster.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. Look, it still counts as being faster if you die on the first floor. So, you know. Oh, Lady Arano's contract to liberate House Decimus is ready for review in the command. Follow up when you think we're ready. Gonna need to do some mech repairs, yeah. Let's check how many skulls that is. That's 2 skulls. And it's a 30-day travel from... But we did in it both of these. Haha. We have 7 mechs available for use. Holy crap. With home button and X, you don't die. Oh, neat. I might have to try that out next time I play. Well, that was an adventure, alright. But also the end of today's stream. We actually stayed at 4 mechs the whole stream. That's nice. That's weird. I'm concerned about how tomorrow's gonna go. But with all that, I hope you enjoyed. Something shilling, like, subscribe, follow, all that fun stuff for the algorithm. And we hope to see you tomorrow in the future. then we continue with more BattleTech and probably get destroyed on some mission we think we're ready for, but actually aren't. Anywho, have a wonderful rest of the time zone, everybody. Bye bye.